All right, guys, this is Operation Holiday Shopping, Germany 5. Sorry, I've been out with a wicked cold, so I got really knocked out for about 4 or 5 days, but getting better. Doing an interesting play. We're testing Japan setup, we're testing Turkey setup. And I haven't been following very closely, but I kind of updated the board and I'm kind of looking at it now and gotta say, man, we're stretched. Germany's stretched. Been spending money and time elsewhere than Russia, and I don't think I can stand where I am because I think G.I. Joe smokes me if I don't do some stuff. So we're gonna do a repositioning turn, see if we can salvage some victory points, and see if we can pull out 13. But who knows? It's gonna be really, really tight. But my buy, I had 72. Buying 5 subs. For 30, 3 artillery for 12, and 6 infantry and 3 more artillery for 30. All right, so then from an attacks perspective, mech's going to take, an infantry from Bessarabia is going to take Ukraine, infantry, artillery, and a mech from Romania are going to attack Western. So the infantry from Pripyat, infantry artillery from Bessarabia, and the mech and the 2 tacticals and the fighter are going to attack Western Ukraine. They're going to have 2 left. These guys will wait. And then up here, wait, 1, 2, 3, where's he land? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 infantry goes into Vyborg, 5 infantry and an artillery go into Karelia. So I'll take that. Here, 2 infantry and an artillery from Belarus going to Stalingrad. And those are, I think, all my battles. Is there anything else? I don't think so. All right, and then the rest of the stuff's non-com, so let's roll this stuff. So what do we got? You see that? So let's do Western Ukraine. So I have a tactical, a fighter, and a target select. I have 2 tacs and a fighter, and then I have 2 infantry and a mech and an artillery. So that's 3, a 2, and a 1. Right? But you get 4 at 2 unless this thing hits. And of course it missed. Right? So these are your dice. These are my dice. All right, 3 hits, not bad. All right, so I got 3 hits. All right, so then your dice roll. Wow, blanks. Okay, making up for Britain. So you'll lose the 3 infantry. You'll have 1 artillery left. I'll roll this. All right, I got you. Your artillery. You hit. Okay, so I'll lose an infantry. So I take Western Ukraine with an infantry, a mech, and an artillery. Okay. Sorry, Siren, I'm not going to add to the kill list this time. It's just too weak. I got no troops. All right, so in Leningrad, I've got 3 2s and you have a 3, so I can roll that all at once. All right, we hit, you hit, that's fine. We take Leningrad with an infantry and an artillery. All right, that's an infantry, so let me chip that out real quick over there. There it is, yeah. All right. So other non-combat moves. Actually, let me see what the camera's seeing. Come over here. All right, can you see that? All right, so so one guy is going to stay in Belarus. These guys are going to come back to, hold on, where do I want to be? Eastern Poland's fine for that. All right, so they're going to be there. The 3 tanks from Romania are going to go 1, 2 to Lithuania. These guys from Lithuania are going to go to Eastern Poland. So that's 2 infantry, an artillery, a AAA. The 3 infantry from Belarus are going to back up to Eastern Poland. The tank will go back to Eastern Poland. The AAA and the mech will go back to Eastern Poland. The artillery from Romania will go. They're not going to be able to hit me. These guys are in Lithuania. Actually, well, it's too late. Never mind. I was going to take that, but I didn't do it on my combat turn, so that's fine. It doesn't matter. This guy will go to Eastern Poland then. This guy from Poland will come up, the AAA. This fighter, he can stay there for now, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he can stay there for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay. Yeah, he can stay there for now. Actually, no. He's going to come back to here. He's going to come back to Western Germany. If he wants to take a shot at my transport, that's fine. 2 guys from Germany are going to rail into the stack. We're gonna have some more. 4 guys from Western Germany. We're gonna rail into the stack. So that's all this right now. So that is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 2 reds and a 1. All right. All right, so that's 4 rails from there. These 2 are going to drive 1, 2 to Poland. 2 infantry from France are going to go 1, 2, 3 to Poland. Ship that out. I got one in Poland. Do they do me any good in Poland? Never catch up. Never catch up. Tell you what, those 2 infantry will stay there. The 2 artillery will go 1, 2, 3 to Poland. So now I'll have 4 artillery in Poland. 1, 2, 3. All right. What else is there to move? Guys down there are staying. These guys have all moved. This guy was, oh, he went into Viborg, so I need a thing. Yeah, Viborg, right? So that doesn't count for anything, so it doesn't matter. Holland and Normandy, do they want to stay there or do they want to move back? I guess Britain could come in and then the Commonwealth could reinforce. I got the planes and the dudes. Gotta come to Norway is what he's gonna do. And we'll just wipe the fleet and we'll be done with it. That's fine. I can deal with that. Those planes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can land. Do they need to be in Gibraltar? 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't land. So these 2 planes are going to come back to Western Germany this turn. So that's 5 fighters in Western Germany. Guy in Normandy is going to move back. The guy in Holland, Belgium is going to move back. And now we're going to place 5 subs, go down in A13. We've got 3 artillery going down in Romania. Do I want 3 artillery in Romania? Yeah, I do. 3 infantry in Germany. 3 infantry in Western Germany. 1 artillery in France. 2 artillery in Germany. All right, so I think that's it. So, money-wise, I'll validate it later, but I think G.I. Joe said I was at 46 on the board. If that's the case, I go up 1 for Karelia, 2 for Leningrad, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6 from Russia. So that would put me at 52. Russia goes down to 29. Russia's still making way too much money. All right, 29. So bonus-wise, I've got 5 subs, which is 5. I've got 7 for Denmark, Norway. 3 for that, so that's 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. Plus 5 is 20. So, am I missing 3 for Vichy? Whoa, let me think about that. So, 52 in base. All right, 7, 3. All right. All right, so let's see. So we got, so for money, we got 52 base. We have 7 for Norway, Denmark, 3 for Vichy, so that's 10. I got 3 for, got 2 guys in Elmine, 5 for 3 subs, right? 5 subs, sorry. And then I've got 5 for Stalingrad, right? So 5 more. So it should be 72, I think. 52, 10, 23, no, 75, right? $75, yep, $75 to spend next turn. All right, disposition, 2 guys in Egypt, 2 guys in Gibraltar. Dead over here, wow. 1 in Ukraine, 3 artillery in Romania, infantry, artillery, mech in Western Ukraine, Eastern Poland, 11 guys, 2 artillery, 3 AAA, 2 tanks, a fighter, a mech, and a tank. Lithuania, 3 tanks, Belarus, infantry, Stalingrad, infantry, artillery, Vyborg, infantry, Karelia, 5 infantry, artillery. All right. Poland, 4 artillery. Berlin, 2 artillery, AAA, 3 infantry. Western Germany. Western Germany is 3 infantry, 5 fighters. France is 5 infantry and artillery. And A13, 5 subs. So, and German transport in the Black Sea. $75 to spend next turn.